And that leaves only one more thing. The Grasshoppers. I didn't say she brought me back a lot, but... Okay, so I'm going to be honest with you all here. I have already ate the Grasshoppers for the first time on my TikTok channel. And I felt a little guilty doing that. I know you all like to participate with me here for the first time on this show. But you can go to my TikTok channel and check it out if you really want me to. I'll show it on my main channel too, but I'd rather not. I want you all to go to my TikTok channel because my TikTok channel is not just another thing that I do like my website or my Patreon that I don't even really pay any attention to anymore. This is a real second channel. This is going to have all new stuff. I did have to put in some reruns because I just couldn't resist, but I want you all to check it out. You can see me eat a grasshopper for the first time, but to make it up for you, because I know it's not my first time, I'm going to eat this whole plate of grasshoppers, so hopefully that'll be enough. And I gotta be fair here, there is a few here at the bottom, and an earplug. I don't know how that got in there. Okay, I'm gonna have to eat this. Maybe I should do it in like a minute. Yeah, a minute. Oh. Okay, so I don't want to spoil anything. You know what? The first time I ate it, I didn't like it. But maybe this time it'll be a different experience because I'm wearing the conquistador hat. And I'm in more of the Mexican mood. I got the chocolate, got the gummy bears. So, let's eat a grasshopper. Down the hatch. This one's a little better, actually. I don't know if they roasted it more. It's all in the preparation, honestly. No, there's the aftertaste. Aftertaste is not as good. I don't normally like bugs. This is not boding well. I probably should have brought a, well, I guess I do have a bag. It's gonna be my puke bag, baby. Oh man. This is terrible. Absolutely terrible. This might end up being a very hard challenge to get through. You see, folks... You see, folks, this is the reason why you subscribe. This right here. A lot of people, too, think that I fake these expressions and stuff. I've never made an unreal expression in my life. All my expressions on this show are real. The only time I kind of faked an expression was during the Warhead one. Those weren't too bad. I didn't fake it, but I didn't tell you all that it was okay. I just kind of left it up to your imagination. They weren't really too bad. Okay, I'm going to hold on to my conquistador hat, because these are terrible. I don't even know if it's the grasshopper's fault. I think it might just be the salt or something that they put on it. This is like a nightmare. Eat the bugs. This is what they do like in Saw. I'm eating it all in front of you. So you can tell these are grass. Look at them. See, look how green it is. Look at the little buggy eyes, and then so gross, isn't it? So gross. Ugh. In my TikTok video, I did it in front of my mom and dad, and they're like, no, we don't want to eat it. Well, Mom and Dad, I don't want to eat it either. This is so bad. This is like, not as bad. I don't know. This might end up being worse than the black scorpion. It might be I think this is kind of worse than the black scorpion, because the black scorpion tasted like dirt. This has too strong of a taste. It's like dirt, only if it was terrible. I think I'd prefer to eat dirt. Am I even going to make it through this challenge? Just chop up the leg. I am going to stop the camera just because it's been running for a little while, and I don't want to make any, like, I don't want anything bad to happen. But trust me when I say I'm still eating. I don't know how I could prove that. You just have to trust me. I'm still here. It's 5:55 right now. I'm still eating grasshoppers. I really do want to puke really bad. This is so terrible. So awful. In so many ways, it's awful. Like, not good at all. Just not good at all. This is like a nightmare. I hate grasshoppers now. You know, the funny thing is, I actually do like grasshoppers the bug because of the way they can jump and fly. I think they're cool animals. But those kind of bugs, next to spiders, grasshoppers are probably the coolest bugs with their ability to jump really high and fly. I don't even know why they need to fly, because they can jump so high. I think flying's just giving them an unfair advantage in nature. There's so many still. How can there be so many? Look at this. This one looks like a monster. And I'm going to eat it. I'm becoming Popeye. Eat your grasshoppers and you'll become a disgusting weirdo like Seth. Ugh. Oh, man. Ugh. I feel like I need a lifeline. Like, I'd like a cup of water, please. This is so gross. I don't want to eat bugs in the future. I know that's what they say, that people are going to be eating bugs in the future. It's going to be hell. Bugs are disgusting. I never, ever like bugs. I mean, this is just bad. I mean, it's just not... It's just terrible. I must really love you guys to be doing this. Honest to God. Whew. Yeah. You know what's weird? I'm starting to be okay with them now. I guess I've eaten so many, they're just starting to... I'm not saying they're growing on me, I still hate them, but I'm used to them. They're very spicy. They're still bad. They're still not good. They're still dirt. Bugs, why can you never be good? You know, if you stare at a lot... what I was going to say... If you stare at a grasshopper long enough, it does begin to look like a lobster. Ugh. I wonder if I can just edit this stuff out and say whatever I want right now. There's something wrong with me. Something terribly... This is proof. There's something wrong with me. I'm going to start becoming crazy here. No, it's starting to get to me a little. This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I was actually kind of looking forward to this being like a quick little thing where I just like throw the grasshoppers in, but there's so many of them, and they're not good. I will say this, I'm not puking it. No, let me rephrase it. I'm not sure if I'm not going to edit everything out or am I going to show this to all of you, but I'm going to say it again after a quick silence. I'm not sure if, oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3. So, I will say this for the grasshoppers. I haven't puked yet, which is impressive. Most things do make me puke. But I did belch there a little. And, oh, it's so terrible. It is so terrible. One of the worst things I've ever eaten. Maybe I should... No, I gotta eat them all. I was gonna say maybe I should save some for some other time, but I just don't know if I can do that. I'm looking over there at the candy, I'm like, Maybe I should just have a piece of chocolate just to remind myself of what tastes good. And then I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm eating this whole thing for my YouTube audience. You know, I'm kind of thinking this is more impressive than what I did on TikTok, because I'm eating an entire plateful of these disgusting things. And there you're just seeing it for the first time. This might go down in history as one of the hardest challenges to get through. No, I can't get. I have to give it to the hot sauce one. Hot sauce is still worse. Looking into your eyes, buddy. You are horrible. What is wrong with you? You are my nightmares. Look at me. You are my nightmares, buddy. Ah. Ugh. The thing is, you can see them and they're so alive. It's like ham isn't looking at you. But with this stuff, you're looking it straight in the eyes. This is the grossest thing I've ever done on this channel. This is... I hope I get views for this. Please. Please. Just 100. That's all I'm asking for. If you guys could just gather together and get me 100 views for this episode, or I would be satisfied. This took like 10 minutes to do. I was saying it was going to take a minute, and it's been like 6. Well, I will say I'm getting closer. I'm not going to need to eat dinner now, though. Ugh. And so the moral of this story is... Oh, no. I'll tell you what the moral is later. It's not that surprising. They gave you a good bang for your buck, I'll say that. If I don't get views on this video, I hate you all. I'm sorry. I'm no longer like you guys. This is ridiculous. I mean, I've just ate an entire plate full of freaking grasshoppers, and you cannot begin to imagine how bad they are. They're not puke bad, I'll say that, but they are bad. They are not good. This is like eating dirt that's spicy. It is terrible. They are disgusting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'd still rather watch... Well, I'd still not want to watch No Time to Die than do this. But that's not saying much. Oh, hell. Maybe I'd want to watch No Time to Die more than do this. This is pretty bad. Okay. Yeah, I think I'd rather watch No Time to Die again. I know, it's so boring and stupid of a movie, but... in comparison to this, man... I don't know. I should do a live feed of this. That way I'm sure to get some views. I've been working so long, my parents aren't being quiet anymore. Hello, look at your disgusting bodies. Look at your disgusting, dirty goo. I'm thinking grasshoppers live off of dirt. There was no grass taste to this. That's what I was kind of hoping. There'd be some grass to this. Nothing. I'm sorry if people from Mexico are like, oh, how could you not enjoy this delicacy? I didn't mean... No, I might have to cut that out. I wasn't meaning to be offensive there. I was trying to do a Mexican accent and I completely failed. I'm really the one that looks stupid. I'm just going to edit that part out. Probably. I'm so close! Look! Ah! Maybe I should do it all in one, like... That was real, folks. God, what kind of salt do they put on this stuff? It's disgusting. What is wrong with these bugs? Ah! Why won't it ever end? Oh, I'm sorry. It just came to me. So much salt. So gross. Am I gonna puke? I really am surprised I haven't puked, honestly. Oh. I promise you, you don't know how close I've come to stopping doing this. You don't know. I deserve the Webby Award. You guys gotta give it to me. I've earned it. I ate an entire plate full of grasshoppers. Oh. Please subscribe. For the love of God. What more do I have to do? It's pretty close, but not close enough. I don't eat it all. I don't want anyone saying, "Oh, you didn't eat the crumbs. It doesn't count. You were a wuss." I'll probably leave 1 or 2 crumbs on here, but I mean, for the most part, every leg winning. I feel like puking so much, but yeah. It's done. Almost. It's just so hard now. I'm almost done. I finally puked. So that's good. Right at the end, too. Now, only a crazy person, desperate for views, would continue after having just puked. Subscribe. You better subscribe and view this. Please. Please. Man. Not as bad as the hot sauce challenge, but that's probably the second hardest challenge. Yeah, I'd have to say it is. That probably was the second hardest thing I've ever done. Second hardest challenge I've ever done. Not number 1. Number 2. Okay, so the lesson I've learned is that there is no such thing as a good bug. All bugs taste terrible. That is the lesson that I have learned. And it's not a good video unless I've vomited. So, the moral is, bugs are bad. Am I ever going to find a bug that is good? Probably not. But we'll keep searching. It definitely wasn't grasshoppers. Before I eat the grasshoppers, there are a few other things in this bag that I'm going to try. And I'd like to mention that these were given to me by my sister Corey and her husband Mike, who went to Mexico a few weeks back. So thankful to them. It is so nice when people do these sort of things for me. But this is going to be Mexican food. I guess you'd call the grasshoppers Mexican food. I don't really know that information. But I should also state that I haven't really looked in this bag much, except I did pull the grasshoppers out. So this will be new for me, though, for the most part. But let's see. The first thing we got in here is some Haribo Happy Colas. And it says, Vivi un sabor. Oh, I also should mention, I got this Conquistador hat, but it's Spain, so I felt it was kind of cheating. You know what? I might as well wear it anyways. But looks like they're gummies. Haribo's, that's the guys that make the gummy bears, right? Well, let's try to open these. Love the design. Love red. Love the color red. It's such an attention-grabbing color. You always have that red jacket in the background. I always notice it. I've never taken it down. I don't really even see it as like a thing for people to notice. I just like having it back there. But because I figure people just don't even really care about it, but it's back there, and I've gotten used to it, so I just don't take it down. It's very brownish. Yeah, it's about like a gummy bear. This isn't too much different from a gummy bear, but as I look at it, I believe that's like a beer bottle. It does have a little bit of a beer taste to it. Not that I've ever drinking beer. Never on this show. I don't drink beer on this show. Well, I mean, I pretended to drink beer for your entertainment. I think I've admitted at one point that I don't actually drink beer on this show. I've told you all. Because most of the time this show is real. All real. But I'll tell you all if something isn't real. Yeah, I really like this. This is an example of good Mexican food. Because I don't like tacos or burritos that much. They're okay, about a C. But these gummy bears I like. Yeah, give that a solid A. Okay. Let's see what else we got in here. We got these, El Destilato. Remember, this is my first time looking at this. I thought it'd be funner if we did it that way, but you can see white and pink, very cool background. There's some, like, little droplets going into that wine glass. Chocolate con. Looks like a little bit of a skull going there at the very bottom. Maybe that's just me. Does it look like a skull? It might be intentional. I don't know. A little flower here. But, okay, well, let's stop staring at the look and see what we got inside. Looks like a chocolate bar. Does Mexico like chocolate a lot? I have absolutely no idea. Well, I'm gonna try it. It's like dark chocolate. There's a little spicier taste to it. This is a weird chocolate. I'm pretty sure it's just dark chocolate, but it kind of has something different in it. I don't know. Maybe it's just my imagination. I think we have another one in here. Oh yeah, we do. This one's blue. It's pretty much the exact same, except there's an eye there for the Illuminati. This one was made by the Illuminati, I guess. I don't know. There's an eye there, though. I mean, it looks like the Illuminati eye to me. I'm just saying, you know. But, blue, white, pretty much the same inside of the eye, so it's just weird. This wouldn't be a different flavor if it's blue? I don't know. What's it supposed to be? Maybe this is like raspberry dark chocolate. Maybe this one's going to be blueberry dark chocolate. Oh, this one's kind of broken already. Came out broken. Yeah, this one's different from the other one. This one's much sweeter. I love blueberries, by the way. So, this is more my thing. I like this one better than this one, but they are both really good. You can't go wrong with chocolate. No matter where you are, chocolate is the universal language. Chocolate is perfect. I'm going to take this hat off. Is that okay? No, we got to keep it on. Never mind. I'm sorry. We cannot take the hat off. The cat must stay on. I don't know. It's a weirdly uncomfortable hat.